It's over. The Philadelphia Eagles have won Super Bowl 59.
Ready, down, put.
Hello? You play to win the game. I don't want winners. I want people that want to win.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the Playcall Sheet. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day to you. I'm Dale. We got Jake in the building. What's going on with you, Jake?
What's happening tonight?
All good, man. All good. Ready to talk some football. We are that much closer to the draft here. So just a few more episodes or an episode or two, and we'll be doing this draft stuff for real. So let's get into some news, some rumors, and get into the show in general here. So we're not going to start with NCAA. Hold on a second. We're starting with our cover story here, and that is welcome to the Black Hole, Kirk Cousins. Vegas added the veteran quarterback on a deal that's essentially a 1-year, $20 million fully guaranteed deal in 2026, structured as 5 years, $172 million with options. The Falcons did cover part of it. And this happens when you release a quarterback on contract. That's what happens. But this is likely going to be a bridge quarterback as long as they select Mendoza, as we have been predicting. So, Jake, what is your prediction here with what the Raiders are doing, signing Kirk Cousins?
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? He's not there for a long time. He's there for a good time. So he's he's a decent veteran quarterback that can definitely, show Mendoza the ropes. And then when it's not going so well, or when they feel like it's time to turn the reins over, Mendoza's going to go in there. He might sit for a whole year. We'll see. But I definitely think, like you said, bridge quarterback, and I need his agent to facilitate my job's next union contract.
Okay. All right, Two. Welcome to the show, man.
What's going on, fellas? Hump days, Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Playcall Sheet. You like that? I like this. I think quarterbacks that I wanted in Las Vegas was either Kirk or Jameis. So Kirk being there, that's great. One thing to know, last year when he was in Atlanta, he offered no support to Michael Penix. But the thing about it was like known. Michael Penix said in an interview, I think after a loss to like the Patriots or something, maybe the week after that, he's not getting support from the guy that's supposed to be the backup in the situation. Kirk didn't want to be a backup. But one thing the Raiders did talk to him about is what you mentioned there. If they do trap Mendoza, is the development of him. And Kirk's on board for that, along with what Jake said. The money's right. So in that case, the money's right. Kirk, his resume is not, Super Bowl heavy, but it's a decent resume to throw around when you're in the free agent period. So shout out to him for getting a job with the Raiders. I still think they go Mendoza number one, and see how it works. If he has a slow start to the season, Kirk's right there with experience to be able to be the QB. But if not, sit back, train the kid, educate him, and make your money's worth, man.
All right, well, what's your take?
On what? The signing?
Raiders signing him, the future for the Raiders, everything.
They had
wherever you want to go with it.
They had no quarterback. It's possible that they now will have two. If they definitely draft Mendoza, I just kind of wonder if this move, if that somewhere in the process they decided that Mendoza ain't exactly him, and are they going to move away from that pick now? That's what I really want to know.
Because they
That's
got
an
a lot of
interesting question.
cap.
The fact it is because we've been we on this cast as a team for years are like, are the Raiders gonna go get a QB? And last year I was sold that they would go get one, but it didn't work like that. This year, though Mendoza's number one, we really rate the QB power in this draft. We don't rate it as high. So the Raiders could be just doing things that we think they wasn't gonna do, and that's possibly like Will wants the questions asked, the answers to them. Do they go after a QB at number one? Do they try to flip it like Will's been doing in these mock drafts?
Right, I was getting ready to say because remember at one point with the Raiders. Now I know it's not the actual draft, but the way we played it out is let's say during the combine and the process and the pro days. Let's say in the Raiders' mind, they don't see a huge gap between Ty Simpson and Mendoza. And they think he's going to make it out the first round, Ty Simpson. Maybe they trade back. Or maybe they don't trade all the way back. They trade back and draft Ty Simpson a little later and still get other picks. I don't know. But maybe they just signed. Honestly, it's funny. I think they're going to still draft Mendoza. I don't think they'll trade it. Because I think they just signed the guy just like him. These two guys are both like, I don't know, like khakis guys. Go to church on Sunday. There'll be nothing. I saw a joke that said, "How long do you think before in their conversation before they start speaking scripture?" So we'll see, man. I think it's a good move. I think the Raiders, they're in an awkward situation. They should probably still trade Crosby. But if they don't, then the Raiders are. I mean, the Raiders are the Raiders. They got a lot of picks. We've seen in our mocks, and we'll see later in the mock again that they got the ability to really put some good staples on this team in this draft right here, because the positions they need are available and plentiful in this draft. So we will learn a lot about the Raiders.
Sure. Got you.
And
all right.
The Raiders are on the NFC now, I see. Nice hat, Kirk.
Yeah.
Right. The NFC logo on the Raiders hat?
Sure.
Gotta love AI.
Yeah. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk news and rumors. The Falcons. Well, I'm sorry. Let's start with this one first. Fernando Mendoza will not attend the draft.
Yeah, it's too holy. It's too holy for him to be there. I'm not mad at this. I am not surprised by this. He wants to be reading scriptures before the draft. Probably will be in the church with family members. And when he gets his number one pick selection, if he does, waving with the holy water. I'm not surprised by it.
I love that this is getting ran with. It's so hilarious. No, little probably known history fact at this point. The last time a quarterback was sitting at home, not attending the draft, not counting COVID, was Trevor Lawrence in 2018. So I know it's not a fun factoid, but it is a factoid nonetheless.
You said in terms of like number one position?
Number one pick.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right. Falcons, James Pierce has not been at off-season workouts. Pierce is facing 4 criminal charges, including 3 felonies in Florida related to allegedly crashing his vehicle into one driven by WNBA player Rakia Jackson, who is his ex-girlfriend. And this happened back in February.
Yeah, back in February. We touched on this story too. And yeah, his offseason is basically already made up for him. He'll come at some point to the workouts and stuff like that, but easily will probably be some suspensions of games off his paycheck this season. And that's basically it. So again, seeing this, I'm not surprised by it. You know, there's other things he has to worry about, but though football is first. But he's gotten himself in a lot of trouble during the offseason, extended offseason, because the Falcons didn't make the playoffs. So it's had a lot of fun, but not good fun. So I wonder what the NFL and the Falcons will do in that behalf.
Sounds like the man done lost his marbles.
Okay.
Yeah, stay in the house, bro.
The last
You do not need to go touch grass.
the last bit of news and rumors I got is the Texans have picked up the 5th-year option on C.J. Stroud and the pass rusher Anderson.
Yep.
So they will make about $26 million. Anderson will, and let's see. No, sorry. Stroud will make about $26 million. Anderson will receive about $22 million. The salaries are fully guaranteed. So.
Yeah. I don't see the point in. Well, I mean, I guess I do. Gives you one more year off the books, but I think signing Will Anderson long term is a great idea. Last show me year for Stroud to show that he's improved or got over the hump. Started out okay last year, had some injuries, had an absolutely terrible, abysmal of a playoff game. I don't think he's done. Everyone has a bad game. Everyone has a bad injury season. I think he has a good year. I think the Texans are still in the mix for the playoffs for sure.
Will Anderson, yeah, you could have laced him up now, but little story about Houston. We all know the last guy that they signed to, made basically an extension on a new contract. He's now with the Cleveland Browns, and despite all the injuries and all that stuff that's happened to him, he may start. So shout out to the Texans on, getting the trust of him, not hearing nothing from his agents and nothing like that in terms of this year, hopefully not, in regards to new money. And next season, before it opens up, he'll get his money. CJ Stroud, not a question. You do that. You drop the 5th year on him. He in no way, shape, or form deserves any type of extra money now.
I agree.
So this season will be ultimately, let's see what we're going to give you. Let's see what you can produce, because I feel like the Houston Texans can go a lot more further than they did last year, just if he plays a little bit better. And that's crazy to say, a little bit better, because their defense is top notch. Let's see if it is this year. So, yeah, shout out to the Texans on knowing their situation with the money and having guys that are not only, going to take that guarantee money, but, you can live on this season without having to deal about that.
And, too, the thing is, too, with, Stroud being on this 5th year, it couldn't have worked out better, because if he does have a down year or he shows that he's not improving and he still is just making mistakes, this next draft coming up is plentiful with quarterbacks that they can take.
Not the Stroud that they were saying was already better than Dak after 2 seasons.
Whack.
So petty.
What's the damn deal, baby boy?
What's the damn deal, fellas? And Dale.
So petty.
So, hey, we had something special. Coach had something special yesterday before we go back in the news. Happy anniversary, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Over 30 years, man. Shout out to you.
Yes, sir.
Happy anniversary.
Appreciate it.
Accomplishment, for sure.
But if I had him a business yesterday, treated her to a good dinner. But she look at me crazy because of my CJ Stroud comment.
She's gonna have
not
to
here when we did it on the pod.
She's gonna have to put the good grace on him.
Say again, Will.
Was Took not here when we said it on the pod? Because you brought it up on the pod too earlier.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he must have been. What's the dip?
Oh, last night? Yeah, last night.
Was it last night?
Yeah, he took Monday off.
Yeah, I bounced. So if he came through for the chop up, then or Monday.
Oh, might have been Monday. Yeah,
it was Monday.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. It was Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm late to the party.
Will was like, pay attention to.
I'm late to the party, Will. I'm late to the party. I
was just like, hold on. Hey, we ain't forget. None of us forgot.
All right. You guys got any other news or rumors?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wifey say, what's up, fellas?
Shout out to Brandon. Brandon put up somebody got a sack and he's no longer
hold
playing
on.
in the
Don't
NFL.
go to that.
We
Don't
are
go to that.
talking about
Don't go to that.
Yes,
Don't go to
it is
that.
NFL
Don't go to
news.
that.
It is NFL news. Mike Vrabel catching the Robert Kraft disease.
Apparently.
No, he's saying chill. He's saying chill because it's a segment coming up.
It's the Patriots segment now.
What?
Patriots guys. Your
I
coach
guess
got
so.
a sack.
You took
Talk
our
about it.
update. You took our update. Thanks, too, for ruining the show.
No, not even, because this is y'all platform for y'all to talk. So that's why I brought it up, because I want to talk about it too.
You always, you know how the two bums go. We go and then you go.
Exactly.
Go ahead, brothers.
Anyway, Randall cheated on his wife. Will, what's your take?
It's like, I cannot wait in here. Look, man,
I heard the best joke today, Will.
I don't like when we care about people's relationships, man. This ain't got nothing to do with us. Ain't our business.
Hey, it's off season, Will. You gotta talk about it.
It's slow news. That's what I'm saying. We don't need to. This is that TMZ shit. We don't need to talk about this type of thing. This slow news. To be fair, though, there ain't shit else going on with the Patriots.
Fans brought it up. The fans won't talk about it. Will, give them what they want.
Will, I don't mean to take Mizzo's spot, but hey, Will. When Belichick told Vrabel to cheat, I don't think that's what he meant.
Yeah, no, probably not. Probably not.
Shout out to Razor Jake.
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
What am I missing? I'm only catching bits and pieces of the story. What's going on?
The rumor is that he was seen together with Diana Rossini, and they both denied this relationship.
The sports lady?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know the one.
Reporter.
You know the one.
So y'all better be following her, because that's where the news gonna be broken then. Okay.
That's a fair point. She getting all the stories first.
Man. She's
married.
He's married. Crazy.
They just hanging out, man. They just co-workers.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Blink twice if you need help.
Got you. All right. So yesterday the Patriots traded linebacker Marty Mapu to the Houston Texans. So we got less linebacker depth going into the draft, and you guys were already kind of skeptical with linebacker depth.
Well, he was. I wasn't, but now I don't like that. That was one of the reasons why I wasn't really worried about our linebacker depth too much. He was one of the reasons. So I don't really understand this move. I'm gonna chalk this one up to
Jake was right.
So maybe it is relevant. I'm gonna chalk this one up to he's preoccupied.
Okay. And the rumors persist about a trade involving Dexter Lawrence, who requested a trade after his contract extension stalled.
So maybe he's opening space for that, I guess. I don't know.
But is he a linebacker?
No, it doesn't matter. But you got to move contracts when you got to move them. Like if that's who somebody wanted, they can get that off the books to make room for him. Again, all of this is under the prerequisite that we actually go out and make one of these moves, whether it's AJ or Lawrence. Like if we make one of those moves, then all of this makes sense. If we don't, then it doesn't.
Okay.
Also, you can draft linebackers.
All right.
And like I said, hold on. One of the biggest Spillane fans on the planet going into last season was you. He's still on the team, I'm pretty sure, no?
Yeah, and he's the only one.
Nah, there's one more. Spillane and
Ellis.
Yeah, Ellis too. Look, we're fine.
Will thinks we're fine. Jake says Jake's going overhill in the offseason.
It's all right. As long as they draft Jake Rodriguez in the second round, I'll be happy.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I keep realizing. Like if they end up with him, then the linebackers are fine.
All right.
There's just too many moves left to be made to be worried.
Gotcha. All right, you guys got anything else on the Patriots?
Yeah. Hey,
all right.
Vrabel, good way to go at it, man. Good way to keep following the Patriot tree, dog. Get you a woman, be in the media. Shout out to you.
Gotcha. All right. Cowboys
to another team in the media
is up next. The Cowboys are actively exploring a trade up in the first round of this year's draft. They got rumors that's linking them to move up as high as number 3 with the Cardinals or to number 6 with the Browns. And they are targeting pass rushers like David Bailey. Jerry Jones has publicly confirmed the team is absolutely open to trading up or down.
Yeah, and then there was another rumor bumping in regards to possibly the Jets' second pick because they're saying the Cowboys may be looking at R.L. Reese. And we've done some trades with the Jets, so we're good trade partners for them. So that's a rumor to go about. And yeah, moving up, yeah, of course, we got 2 first-round picks in solid spots, I may add. So if you want to, play a little bit, talk a little bit, hey, you're up for discussion. You got to see if everything capitalizes, though. And right now, that's interesting.
But if they move up and don't draft offense, aren't you going to be mad?
No, because I know we need defense.
But I thought y'all need weapons.
With our first pick, if the defense is there, if a defender is there that, what people say in this draft is, a good guy, go get him. I'm not a sucker, though. If Jeremiah Love's there, go get him, but he's not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to trade up for him at all. I know I'm not dumb enough to say that. We're not going to trade up for him. We'll trade up for a defender. But yeah, go defense first. And it presents ourselves to go offense with the second pick, go ahead. But we're probably going to go defense on both sides. There's not really a lot of offensive guys that's going to be at that point, when we do draft at those 2 spots.
Okay. Coach, any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't see us trading up at all. I see us trading out of that number 12 pick if their guy isn't there. I see it working out, them trading down to pick up a second-round pick in addition to a later first-round pick. And I also think if the linebacker they want isn't there when they pick and on their first pick that they take, assuming that they trade down, they're going to take a safety, and then they're going to take later in the first round, they're going to take a linebacker, and they're going to take another linebacker in the second.
Okay. Loading up on linebackers.
Linebacker university.
Loading up on linebacker. I got you.
Got to. You go into a 3-4 hybrid.
Okay.
And especially when I hear that they are moving Leofile to an edge, which is interesting because I think maybe he's bulking up for this season, but I guess. But yeah, I think they're going to solidify. I can see them possibly taking a safety with their first pick and then taking those linebackers. I think the first 3 picks are going to be defense unless they just a can't miss offensive player there, like a wide receiver or something like that.
Is there a player that you like more than anybody else?
In the first round or just in general?
Yeah, first round.
In the first round, we Downs. Okay. I think we just need to solidify that safety spot. We already got we signed a free agent. We brought back Malik Hooker, get him that gives us 3 solid safeties. Cornerback room is looking better. I think they take a chance on a couple of cornerbacks in the draft, but this defense is looking a lot better on paper than it did last year.
Yeah, we're building some blocks. Hopefully, especially on the front line. Our front line pretty much solidified.
Because you got to
get that middle and that back go into shape, man. And this is going to be pretty interesting going ahead and see who we were able to get, man.
Williams, Clark, and Gary. That's not too bad of a defensive line.
No, it's not.
And rumors are circulating. There's not much of a market out there for Pickens.
All right.
And he was looking before they say he was looking for between 35 and 40. Ain't gonna happen. Which they gave him the non-exclusive franchise tag. They're available to talk to other teams, but you hear about no other teams talking to him.
What's it cost to get him if they do?
Yeah, because you got a new contract and And
2
some
firsts.
picks. So
2 firsts and a new contract. Yeah,
Well,
like
it can be
that falls to me
negotiated, but
bringing
I think
probably
the initial
better
is
in
2
those
firsts.
yeah.
You said what?
I said I think the initial tag was a 2 first, but I believe I understood where it could be negotiated, where it could be like a first and a second or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but still, if you're interested, you at least throw out some fillers. We've heard nothing, not a peep. Does the rest of the league just see him as a malcontent and Dallas just putting up with his shenanigans?
I think the price is too high.
Gotcha.
And I think the closer to the draft you get, maybe that price gets lower, and then maybe you do hear rumblings. But as long as that price is there, I think the league collectively is like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
If that's Jetta or Chase or Puka, well, not now, but
right.
But
Right. A guy like that,
then
total game changer.
You entertain it.
Yes. Agree with that.
Entertain. We see too much
you every time Randy Moss went for a fourth.
Yep.
We'll entertain that shit.
All right, you guys got anything else on the Cowboys?
One more thing to look after. I'm just throwing out the radar. Obviously, I would like some type of offensive play. Just one more, to add to our team. I heard a little rumor, may not be worldwide rumor, but depending on how healthy or Najee Harris is, they'll probably still be on the market. It might be a little cheap fine for the Dallas Cowboys to add him too, along with Javonte Williams. But we'll see what happens in the draft.
Now I know. And also, real quick, Dale, Brevin Spann-Ford. They say they expect for him. He this going into his 3rd season. He's the backup Cowboys tight end. They say he's so far this offseason, he's taken more leaps and bounds that look to integrate him more into the offense this year. I think it's huge because he's a tight end that can block and catch. So, Jeff, Iceberg Ferg, better get it together, baby.
Well, this man doesn't catch touchdowns. What you talking about?
He catch touchdown, but the other dude, last year, Ferg, when he caught the ball, he started looking like my boy, what's my dude that used to be here that I couldn't stand?
Jason Witten?
Goddard?
Jay Novacek?
Nah,
Goddard?
he's down in Houston now.
What's the Schultz?
Dalton Schultz. Catch the ball and look for somewhere to fall. But Spann-Ford, he catching the rock. He looking for some contact.
Hi, pup.
We shall see. Let's go. We are approximately, what are we now? 15 days away from the draft. So let's go.
Good stuff. Love it. All right. The Saints have picked up the 5th-year option on Brian Breezy, his contract. So that officially makes him not a bust. Shout out to the Saints for another good draft pick. And the Saints are visiting with
fruit. Such
Carnell Tate.
Always is with him.
Wide receiver Carnell Tate visiting the Saints on the top 30 visit. So, and that's all we have for the Saints. You guys got
Sounds
anything
about
else
right,
on the Saints?
Dale. Sounds about right.
You got anything else on the Saints? Go ahead. Get all your judgments out.
I got a question. What's the current status with Kamara?
Nothing has changed. They still redid his deal a couple weeks ago. Makes it plausible for him to get traded or cut, and the Saints move on cleanly. And so we'll see what happens with that. We're going to see what happens in the draft. I think that's going to tell more about his future than anything else. And the same thing with Cam Jordan. Same sort of situation. We're not hearing anything about visits or anything like that with Cam Jordan, but just waiting to see what's going to happen with his contract.
What's your prediction on both of them?
I mean, the fan in me says they both remain in New Orleans, but the draft, like I said, is going to be the ultimate teller of the future with those guys. I mean, LeCamp's coming off of a good year, so to me, it shouldn't be hard to structure a contract around him. And AK, I'm just a fan, and I love him, and that's why I don't want to see him go. So
Gotcha. Understandable. I can't even hate on that, Dale. Understandable.
Yep, straight up.
Pack them up.
we're like effed out on warm fuzzies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's the
Pack 'em up.
Patriot way. That's the Patriot way. Get them up.
Definitely is. Pack them up.
Oh
So,
man.
We
all
let
right,
Brady walk. Don't play with us.
let's delve into some college football real quick before we get into our mock draft. Like we told you a few weeks ago, the president, was going to be signing an executive order related to college football, and he did just that. He signed an order, and this is just me reading the crap, not me saying this is what it is. Okay. Damn it. Hold on there. Hold on.
It's like
There
when you
we
say
go.
with all due respect, and then you go out and
This is just me reading the crap. That's all it is. Now,
I bet.
put my red hat on for this.
For what? If it's just you reading.
We're going to be restoring fairness and financial stability to college athletics. The president argued this is being destabilized by unlimited transfers, endless eligibility lawsuits, and unchecked pay for play through NIL collections. They're going to be putting in an eligibility cap, which is saying 5 years participation window. And that's it. Again, limited exceptions for military service. And this aims to end repeated lawsuits and extensions that have inflated rosters and costs. And transfer limit calls for at least allow them to transfer once, with undergraduate rules. So there you
Okay.
go.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real right now. It's not even for the red hat, the blue hat. You know me, I'm in the middle. Regardless of who tried to make the order. This is Trump, right? That is trying to get this order
It's
through.
executive order. Yes, sir.
Honestly, we all as Americans dealt with COVID, and we dealt with the COVID season, and we dealt with all that. I feel like all this stuff bounced off after COVID, particularly the transfer crap. And we seeing players now through NIL 7, 8, 9 years. Like, this is crazy. Like, wow. So 5 years to stay at school, yeah, you get that extra year. You don't gotta fight for it. And transferring only once, I ain't mad at it. Honestly, it helps out. I like it. I like that because I feel like all this is beginning to be crazy. From kids in college, getting 6 and 7 and 8, 9 years, and then I work in the school system. So these kids is new set of laws, new artists in that because of the situations that happened years before. This got to stop. The college aspect of it got to stop. Now, young ones, you know what I'm saying? Yes, they need this type of stuff. But these college, hell no. You don't need 6, 7, 8, 9 years. 5 years, one transfer, good for me. If it comes easy, the transfer should come easy. And it's not about the red hat, Dale. It's not even about the red hat. It's if anybody was saying this, I would agree with them.
No, here's the problem. Here's the real problem.
All right.
Without addressing the real problem, which is why is he meddling in the NCAA? Why is the government meddling in the NCAA? Mind your
fucking college football.
No, it ain't. We got way bigger fish to fry. We got way bigger problems to deal with. Stay the fuck out of football. please, sir.
And this is why I said it's not even about. If somebody else would have came up with this, I would agree with it. It's just crazy. We talked about this man last night and how the media is never going to get enough of him. You know why?
President talking about making executive orders. That's a problem.
He is in everything. And I don't gotta like the man, but when I was growing up, being the president meant all this stuff that he's doing now. I didn't know that I was gonna be able to live in this and see some of the crazy things he does. But this is crazy. And I agree with you, Will. Don't even get into it. But this is what this is what he feels like he signed up for. To do all this stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's a distraction. He just don't want us talking about Epstein files. You don't want us talking about Iran. So he does this shit. He's a clown, bro.
Okay. Jake, got any takes on this?
I don't pay attention to politics.
All right, cool. It affects your sports.
Yeah.
Coach?
I'm with Took. I like it, but I'm absolutely with Will. Has nothing to do with him. For him to be promoting capitalism is not very capitalistic.
Capitalism, it's time to do some capitalist shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is crazy.
We like limited government unless some people get it. That's how it is. All right. Red hat, baby.
Took Ben had his red hat on. He a Trump guy.
Oh gosh.
Dale, you and your red hats, kid.
Dale, I listen here, Dale. See, there was no intention of me wearing this red hat for anything else other than wearing the red hat, Dale.
Late.
But there's no Dale tonight. You was not alone in wearing your red hat.
It's a whole new world. You can't wear red hats no more, too. It's a problem.
Hold on, Dale. You got to keep your red hat on for the rest of the show because I can't be alone with a red hat on.
No, red hat too. It's all you, bud.
Dale, me and you, we right here. This the Senate down here. Me and you with the red hats. Sit it. Let's go.
Let's go.
We trust all you guys' intake more than us.
All right. So that wraps up all of the news and rumors and everything we got. It's time to do the mock draft. Will, let's get mock.
Okay.
Graphic for the Mocky Mock. I've been asking for it and I got it. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, Dale.
And he still didn't have the mock draft ready to pull up.
No, why would I? I didn't know when the thing was ending. He usually tells me backstage.
Mocky time.
No one can hear you, Will.
Who's had a bigger fall from grace? The big Will Smith.
Oh, he's doing okay. He's doing Nat Geo now. He's still making money.
Nah, he'll always make money. That's not the point. Grace is within the eyes of the people.
And I did hear some more foolishness with his wife, but once he get away from her, like it's gonna be a lot better.
Yeah, but he's not gonna leave.
He's not. He's a permanent simp.
Yeah. Oh man! All right, who we picking, people?
I feel like we should definitely pick the Raiders now.
Yeah, I'm picking the Raiders again. I love the Raiders.
What, we're just picking a random team? We're doing?
Pick whoever you want.
Okay.
Give me the Commanders.
Give me the Patriots.
Screw Mike. Give me the job.
I like it. I don't think he won't take it like Kendall would or Took would. Or Jake would. He's such a
Did
listen.
you hear me, Will?
What?
I said, screw Mike. Give me the Giants.
I want. Hey, I want the New Orleans Saints.
No picks.
It's revenge week, huh? I'm putting the Dallas Cowboys then.
So who's Dale? The Raiders?
Commanders.
Oh.
Nah, the Raiders are an extra that we're just gonna have fun with.
Will's going to trade for.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna trade back with the Patriots.
Oh, that'd be wild.
6 teams is good, actually. That's enough. All right. Is Mike in the chat?
If he is,
How
I'm
dare
looking
he
for
not
your
be
team.
here?
Yeah,
How
for real,
dare
man.
he not be here?
Cut his pay.
Yeah, seriously. His pay will be docked. And he's getting written up.
Mike loved the kids.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What list we want to use? PFSN, Consensus, ESPN, PFF, The Athletic.
ESPN.
No,
Wanna
listen,
use
let's go
ESPN, your
Good.
face.
Espen.
Worldwide leader in sports, baby.
All righty then. Right off the bat.
Damn, that's a good trade.
Is it though? It is actually. It's a really good trade. Holy shit, it's a lot of stuff.
That is a lot of stuff.
That is a whole lot of stuff.
Do they take Mendoza though? I'm in it.
Ooh.
That's
I
better.
like this
Take that one.
Yeah, I'm taking this one. I'm gonna do what I do in Madden. I'm just keep trading back until the player that I want is still there, and then I pick right there. Hold on, let me see. Who else? The third one to do it.
Damn, I feel like I need to throw in a trade. Picks
You
1,
heard?
2, and 3 did.
I know, right? I'm taking this too. They took Mendoza to New York.
Dozer. No trades this time.
Mendoza. I can't trade it again.
Should have asked him for Geno Smith.
They won't let me trade here. Oh well. All right. Well, then I'm just gonna take Bell Reese. Bailey to the Cardinals. Titans take Jeremiah Love. Wow.
That's it. Damn, I actually wanted to trade the pick, but nope.
All right, you're gonna pick.
When it comes Saint time, scroll in for me so I can see.
Hell no. No, so I got you. What you got, Jakey?
With this pick, hold on a minute. The ESPN doesn't have Carnell Tate as a top 10?
Nope, 13.
Oh, fell back. Okay. Well, their top needs a wide receiver because theirs is failing them, apparently.
No, I think that's a bad call though, because they have decent receiver. Well, they have one decent receiver.
Wilson's linebacker is a bigger need than safety. Sonny Styles.
So these are two linebackers that went in the top 5. Is what you're saying?
Is Jake with us?
I am. I just said I wanted Sonny Styles.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. I was trying to see if anybody was responsive, and somebody was gonna say, "Are you sure?" You know. Yeah. He wants Sonny Styles.
Who you said, Jake?
Sonny Styles.
Sonny Styles makes sense. The Browns take Francis. All right. It's up to you two.
Oh, that's them.
Oh, it's them.
What else we got? Nope. What else? Nope. I like that first one with the Dolphins. Let's do that one.
Mansour Delane. Saints.
Monsieur.
All right, Saints. What's our needs?
Needs an edge rusher, wide receiver, corner, offensive guard, and tight end.
Let me get Ruben Bain Jr.
Good pick.
Good pick. It's a great pick.
We're happy in New Orleans right now.
Very happy in New Orleans right now. Chiefs take Jordan Tyson. That's going to be phenomenal. I hope that happens. Caleb Downs to the Bengals. Washington, you back up.
Right. We not taking that trade.
Take Mekhi Lemon. I'm just playing.
What's next? No. Just trade with here, huh? No. We want Lemon.
Hey, why it came through?
We want Lemon.
Lemon it is.
Oh,
Cowboys
Carnell
with
Tate's
Kenyon
available, too.
Sadiq on the board. I'm taking Carnell Tate.
Duke's happy.
What?
Nah.
Oh,
I might give them Kenyon Sadiq. No bullshit. What's his 40 again?
What a nerd. He wears glasses.
Nerd, I'll burn your ass.
There's two guys on here that wears glasses. I expect one of them to say something.
4-3-9. Good Lord. Yeah,
Coming
the
from you,
Cowboys.
Jake. We don't care.
Kenyon Sadiq to the Cowboys. Rams take Carnell Tate. Holy shit.
See what you did?
Guys with glasses get boxed, buddy.
Messador to the Bucks. Raiders, I'm back up. Nah, I don't want these.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I mean, it is, but like I'd rather just pick right here. It is good, but I'd rather
in real life you would take that.
Maybe.
Probably. Ty Simpson's still available.
Yeah, you hush. Offensive tackle is one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Freeland here. No, I'm gonna go with Big Caden Proctor, actually. He's a monster. So is Freeland, actually. Do I want the Whites from Georgia? Or the brother from Alabama? Or this guy from Utah?
Oh, that's a good pick. Good value, too.
Well, the value is Freeling, allegedly. Go Proctor. Lions take Freeling right after. Dinneman to the Vikings. He replaces the other wide safety. Dallas Cowboys. I'm not taking that. This? Nah, I want to build the team better. So, who did I take the first round? Sadiq. Spencer Fano.
After they just talked about defense in the first 3 rounds, Wilt goes all offense.
Yeah, they'll be okay. I'll figure that out.
Worst GM ever.
I'm the GOAT.
Oh, come on, Denzel Boston, survive. Come on.
I'm going to go right here. Patriots, that's you, coach.
Anthony Hill, we need linebackers, please.
What's that trade? It's too small. I can't see it.
It's whack. 54th pick. Fuck this trade.
Oh, no. Bounce that.
And the next one, terrible. And the next one, terrible. You're picking.
Anthony Hill, please.
Who's the best available on there?
Caleb Lomu, he's a tackle. There's also Cassius Howell, edge. Concepcion. Why you
Your
putting a
offensive
linebacker like?
your offensive line needs some help.
Yeah, dude.
We already
What
have tackles.
what's the RAS for that tackle?
9.7. He graded out nicely.
Let's do that.
I like it.
Damn it. We're just going to be linebackerless.
Bro,
Hey,
you're
you got to have your quarterback alive.
you got to protect
Not just
that
your
guy.
quarterback, your franchise quarterback.
We have Spillane. We'll be fine.
Right.
Jake
Jake acting like the Patriots don't know how to ground their defense.
thinks that first round magic gonna save his quarterback.
Raiders, it's me again. Reject. Oh wow. Something we need is just sitting here. Caleb Banks. Should have took Ty Simpson. But I'm not so gung-ho to take another quarterback with Cousins out there sitting there. Ooh, we're going to build a great defense. So I'm taking Anthony Hill.
No. Give them. Can you click on Zachariah Branch?
Raz was 9.1. It's 40. He kept that as 5'8". I thought he was like 5'10". 5'8", 4.35. Fast as hell, but
Yeah, that's a no for me. They'll take Cisse.
Cisse the corner.
Yes, sir.
Stowers to the Texans. Another weapon for him to not throw to. Dunker.
All right. So we what's that?
Reject that.
No.
Terrible.
Reject.
No.
Can't see. We took an edge with our first pick, right?
Yep.
Yes, you did, Ruben Baines.
What we need now? What we need?
Wide receiver. Branch is
wide
there.
receiver. Brazo's there.
Brazo is there as well.
Who's the person before him?
Zachariah Branch. Oh, and Max, the Nigerian.
That's the offensive tackle.
Let me get Chris Brazel.
Brazel it is.
Brazel. Dale. Olave's replacement. Just sound in your lap.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not coming out of Tennessee.
They run straight.
That's right. That's what they do. Because that's the offense.
But of them, at least he's the only one of the run straighters who's 6'4", though. So like, is potential there. What you doing, Washington?
Oh, Washington, my bad. Next. I don't want the Panthers trade. All right.
What you got?
We're gonna go ahead and pick Zachariah Branch.
2 receivers in the draft? What are you doing?
Well, Deebo Samuel is not gonna be there. So they need
but they already have what's his name?
They need a wide receiver that can run the ball. So we're gonna get a ball to Branch. Thank you.
Have fun with your 5'8" receiver.
He's drafting 2 receivers with the first 2 picks in this draft. He is the worst GM on this show.
Will I take back my comment about you being the worst GM?
I told you he's terrible. You're no better, but he's terrible.
Facts.
I'll even throw an apology your way for that comment. Dale, you suck.
We take the best player available on the board. That's what we do.
Unless they're
That's what we
5'8".
do. Even if we just pick the receiver, that's what we do. Jacob Rodriguez to the Steelers is a great pick.
That is a great pick. I hate it.
Yeah. Pawns to the Bears. I like it. Halsey to the Bears too. Wow. Tony
That's
Williams,
15 days
Sam
away.
Rand.
Let me
Patriots
see. Nah.
Trotter.
Let me see. We need a wide receiver. We need an edge, a linebacker, a tight end, and a safety.
That linebacker. I think it's either Trotter or
Let me have Trotter.
I like it.
He's healthy NFL blood.
Yeah.
Something like my daddy. Something like my daddy.
All right, that was 2 rounds. What I did
a lot
with
of picks.
we get draft grades now.
Hey.
I got a B minus. I got a B minus because I traded out of that shit. So it's no longer me giving the draft grades; they giving the draft grades. I like it. But I got Reese, Caden Proctor, Caleb Banks, Anthony Hill. I stacked their defense and got them a tackle. I just didn't get them a quarterback, but the system should know they got Cousins. All right. Cowboys, I also picked for them. I got a C. That's great. They hated the Sadiq pick. They got a D for that. See, that's crazy. I don't know why.
Probably wasn't
Final
a
pick,
need.
though. Patriots, A minus. Got Caleb Lomu as a great pick, and then Josiah Trotter, they gave you an A minus for. That's a B plus draft. Saints, A minus. You got Ruben.
Way to go,
Bain.
too.
Viagra.
Ruben Bain and Brassel. They gave you an A. They gave you a better grade for the Brassel pick than they did for the Bain pick.
I've been doing mocks on the low. One and a half times a week.
Giants, B plus. You got Sonny Styles and Brandon Cisse. Good job. B plus. And then a B. They loved you, Mekhi Lemon, and they hated the branch.
Shout out to Dale with that solid B.
So somehow Will ended up with the worst grade. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
All because of
I'm
that Sadiq
experimenting.
pick. That's whack.
That's because I traded away, though. They wanted me to pick the quarterback that they needed.
But what did you get in return for that? Because I missed that at the beginning.
I got, let me see. I got the first round pick. I got Dallas's 2027 first round pick. I got San Fran's 2027 6th round pick. And then the pick that I traded back to was, I traded back the second and still got Arvell Reese out of the deal. So I got a whole first next year and Arvell Reese.
And next year's quarterback class might be better.
Right. And then I also got, I went and drafted Caden Proctor, Caleb Banks. Yeah, I mean, they didn't like Anthony Hill out of Texas at 36. They gave me a D for that. I think that's a harsh grade, and the whole grade would have been better if it wasn't for that shitty grade. Why would you get a D for Anthony Hill? Like, that's crazy.
But the worst grade was the Cowboys picks, which is wild.
Well, the first one was they hated on the Sadiq pick. I don't know.
Right.
That is like that bad of a pick, but the final pick was a good pick for me.
Save the whole draft.
There he is.
Oh, Mizzo shows up after the draft. What are you, Minnesota?
It's funny that you mentioned that because Minnesota was the only one that offered me a trade for that pick at 5.
There he is, man. All right.
Well, I'm hoping I did Mike happy with the draft that I picked. I don't even know if he saw it.
Yeah, he loves it. Mike loves it.
Man, he ain't
All right.
getting nothing, man.
Let's go around the room, get some final thoughts. Shout
Damn,
out.
can't hear
Start
you.
off with you.
No, I heard him.
I can hear him.
What?
I can't hear him.
What's wrong? I'm not muted this time.
It's not April Fool's anymore, so we know 2K ain't playing.
All right. Starting off with you, Jake. Get some shout outs. Final thoughts.
Short show tonight. Not that bad, though. But shout out to you guys. Happy belated anniversary, Coach. I forgot to reach out. My bad. Other than that, 2 weeks away from the draft show, he's going to be we're going to be sharing that flyer. Don't forget to call in.
Sir, shout out to the plug. Shout out to all y'all. Great night. Great week. You know, keep doing what you're doing. Get a little hump while you're doing it. You heard?
Okay. Hump in the pillow.
Hey, Will, a woman brings her dirty dress into a dry cleaner's asking, can you remove this stain, please? The owner, who is hard of hearing, says, come again? And the woman says, no, not this time.
No, not the time.
Not this time. It's just mayonnaise.
Hey, you leave mayonnaise out of this.
Shut up. I just bought some.
All right.
Better been dudes.
Coach.
He bought some pukes.
Shout out to you fellas, man. Good show tonight. As mentioned earlier, we are 15 days away from our 2026 draft coverage. Looking forward to it. Everybody that's in here tonight, make sure you tell your peeps. Come hang out with us. We will have people on the show with us to talk about your team and their draft picks. Full interactive draft show. First time ever. Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, and Mick Wisk will be there too.
Brandon, Mike, and Reddit Jake 4. Appreciate y'all.
Also, Mike and that accent guy will come through the show. He gotta come live, so he's gonna be on air. As soon as the Giants pick, you gotta be here for that fifth pick. You gotta be here.
Are we coming to no Giants shit either?
Nah, he got to. That's what he's doing. That's how we rock it.
Nah. You kicking all Giants out.
Nobody can rep their team but us.
Trying to get my Jerry wall. What's that thing called? We put on the wall.
The fathead.
The fathead. The Jerry.
Yeah, fathead. Right. Trying to get a Jerry.
That's gotta be the creepiest fathead in America. I'm all set.
All right, check us out tomorrow for Best in the World. We're gonna be talking all things wrestling. WrestleMania season is upon us.
Talk about that headbutt.
Got the latest for you guys tomorrow. So, that being said, we out of here. See y'all later.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.